98.5, the Sports Hub. Good morning, everybody. Rich Shirt and Leave John Wallach. My name is Fred Toucher. 60 degrees at 8:06. You can reach it at 617-779-0985. Text us at 699-885. John Lester joining us in 14 minutes. Tommy Heinsohn on at 8:40. And Sean Thornton on at 9:20. Sean Thornton, very exciting news. New 2-year deal with the Bruins. Going to continue to be a part of the show, I'm sure. And it means we can continue doing Cuts for a Cause with him, which is good for 2 more seasons. Mm-hmm. All right. We love Vic the Brick Jacobs.
Feeling you.
And he should be in studio tomorrow. And the rest of the station has fallen in love with him as well. I don't know if they give us credit for being the first to play him.
Not that I heard yesterday.
Or that we've interviewed him a couple times. I don't know if that has come up.
That is nutty.
Because the producer of what show, Rich, was very, very excited about our interview with Vic the Brick Jacobs.
Felger and Mash.
Be Real, or That's Brian, right. As he's called on that show, is a huge fan of Vic the Brick Jacobs. Mm-hmm. So he will be on tomorrow. But as great as Vic the Brick is, there are moments where, in this day and age, television people, radio people try to make a name for themselves, whether it's doing highlights, talking about what's going on in the game. They try to make catchphrases to be the next big thing.
You know, like Stuart Scott the other night.
I don't even know if I can hear that again.
I know, it's so intense.
It's so annoying.
Even for Stuart Scott, that's over the top.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I even said that earlier. It's like he's usually not at that level. It's almost like he was making a demo tape.
I mean, he made a lot of money with his catchphrases. He makes far more money than I am. I guess I can't fault him. I guess the public wants that. That, to me, you're calling highlights of Game 2 of a basketball game everyone just watched, and that's what you're doing? Just making noises and yelling out commercial jingles.
Well, we all know Stuart Scott, and we know people like John Sterling, who has an A-bomb from A-Rod. Let's go to some of the unsung heroes in something we like to call...
It is now time for the Toucher and Rich Sweet Sassy Molassy Awards.
Sweet Sassy Molassy. Get out the checkbook and pay Grandma for the rubdown.
That's right. These people are maybe a minor league announcers, some of them major league announcers, but you might just not have heard them before. And here's somebody who's definitely major league. Let's start with a guy by the name of Dave Mishkin from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Not only is he very, very excited when he does play-by-play, but he also likes to curse out certain people. Let's take a listen.
He has a high-pressure gig, that Tampa Bay Lightning job.
Shot to a screen. Save made Holmquist with the glove, and the horn went off. Not so fast, horn man. Wait for the red light to come on. Hat-trick! Dan Boyle! Fire, save made. Rebound. Score! 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 Hold, fires. Save made Holmquist! Vinny said, take that! Vinny's in alone. He dig shoots. Score!
All right, all you people that don't like Jack Edwards, all you people that think Jack Edwards is too over the top, this guy's having an aneurysm because his crappy hockey team that he calls managed to get rubber in the net.
I'm very curious because don't forget the Lightning before the last work stoppage won the Stanley Cup. So
right.
I'm wondering what he sounded like.
I don't care if they won 8 Stanley Cups in a row. There's no excuse for. Can you imagine you're in your car? It's going to drive into a tree.
I just like when he gets angry at the dude who did the horn.
Not so fast, horn man.
I wonder if Tampa Bay fans that are listening start rooting for them not to score.
Oh my
Right.
God!
So they don't have to hear that.
I never heard that.
Dave
before.
Mishkin. Okay. Oh my God. I've never been that excited in my life.
It's like an air raid.
Yeah. Has there ever been any moment in your entire existence that would justify...
I even think the first time I scored, I wasn't that excited. I was a little traumatized.
Now, let's move on to someone who's a little more subdued. This kind of goes in the same school as...
And boom goes the dynamite.
This is somebody who you can tell... it doesn't say actually where the feed is from, but I believe it's a college commentator who actually is at a Red Sox game and is doing play-by-play at a Red Sox game, okay? Dustin
Is this a young John Wallach
This is not
practicing?
a young John Wallach, although who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe his voice has dropped just a little bit. This is unknown college, possibly amateur play-by-play at a Red Sox game.
And
And Dustin Pedroia or Pedroia, I'm not sure, but he's number 15. He's up right now. And let's see what happens when the person pitching starts off the inning. And that happened.
I can tell you that was not me.
For those of you at home,
Not
that
me.
happened. For those of you on the radio dial, that happened.
It's called a ball. But that happened.
That happened. Ooh, look at that. Hey.
And boom goes the
I
dynamite.
felt like I was there. Felt like I was there watching.
Someone says on text message, imagine if that Michigan guy called the miracle game. Well, his head would have exploded.
It would have been a scanner situation.
Yeah, I mean, please. It would have been like your dog freaking out, and you'd be like, what happened? What happened? Birds are flying into your windows. The glass of the board shatters everywhere.
Right. It would have sounded like, the guy would have been going on. And then all of a sudden, blood everywhere.
Who's going to clean up these brains?
Raiders in a lost ark where the guy's face melts.
Michigan's head blew up again. Who's going to clean up the guts?
Let's see what happens when the person pitching starts off the inning. And that happened. Dustin, of course, number 15.
Okay. Letting us know that.
All right.
How many times have you been listening to baseball on the radio and said, I wonder what that gentleman's number is? If somehow someone could tell the story through words and let me know what number this player is. Repeatedly. The rumor is that it's John Mayer at the Red Sox game.
No, it doesn't sound like him.
That doesn't sound like John Mayer. Dude, I used to hang with Johnny.
And here we go. The pitch. And that happened. Pitch comes along. And that happened. Over to the right. It hits the wall and bounces past the white line.
Wow. All right, and one more. We'll have more of these for you tomorrow.
All right, well, this could be my favorite person on the planet as of this morning. And if this doesn't get you excited about World Cup soccer, I don't know what will. This guy's name is Ray Hudson. He is the play-by-play guy for Real Madrid. Now, this is a game that Tom Cruise happened to be attending, and during the play-by-play, they show Tom Cruise in the audience for a second. Let's take a listen.
For my money, that man in the black shirt for Real Madrid, the little goalkeeper Casillas, kept them in the game, and that's why you see those beautiful tears of a man whose heart was bursting in Iker Casillas. Will you stop talking about tennis players and stupid Hollywood actors, Phil? It's the gladiators out there, man, not tennis players.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Can you imagine if ABC did that during the Lakers games?
Oh, it would be the
What are you talking about, Stuart Scott? The guy's a midget from Entourage. Supposed to be a tough guy from New York. He's 4'11", Stuart. Let's talk about the gladiators on the floor. Who's the chick from the boxing movie?
Oh, Hillary Swank?
She's got a horse face, Stu.
Fraud is aboard!
Call me when she gets implants. Let's talk about the gladiators. Look at Jack Nicholson. He's touching Doc Rivers. Take his knees out. Take his knees out. He's crossed the line. He's crossed it one too many times.
I want this guy in our show during World Cup. I want to interview him. We got to talk to him.
Tom Cruise, break. If he smelt a soccer jockstrap, he'd faint dead away.
All I heard was he smelled the jockstrap flicker.
If he smelled the soccer jockstrap, he'd be dead away.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously, you guys have spent some time overseas. Having a little trouble deciding what this gentleman's talking about. All right, we got to break for Lester, but we'll have more of the Real Madrid guy tomorrow. Soccer,
He's the
more
best.
of these.
And he goes 10 times worse than what you just heard right now.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God.
Well, we'll have that for you tomorrow. I look forward to it.
Oh my God.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Clean up on all five.
Oh, boy. Do you guys laugh at anything for ratings or job security? Or because Wallach has to kiss Toucher and Rich's ass for job security?
Will you stop talking about tennis players and stupid Hollywood actors, Phil?
That wasn't funny?
It's the gladiators out there, man, not tennis players.
People are saying the second guy was John Mayer.
Oh, maybe it is, because it didn't it didn't sound
I
like
don't know.
him,
I
but
found
we
it
know him,
humorous.
so.
I found it humorous anyway. Jack Nicholson, get involved. Get the hell out of there, old man!
Not so fast, horn man.
What Heinzen would say if he was given total control. All right, we will take a break. Hopefully,